Recently, Chris Tusser, or Chris from MrBeast, has been under fire for the last couple of days from allegations of him liking lollipops. And if you don't know what a lollipop is, it's basically when they take an underage character and draws them in a certain way. That is very disgusting. By him making so many suspicious tweets, even associating with someone by the name of Shadman. You can go watch a video, but freaking good example is him drawing Keemstar's daughter in a horrible way. But we're not going to talk about that, okay? We're not going to talk about nothing of that. I'm going to put a couple of videos here that I recommend you watch that explains it way better than me. But recently, there's been people saying that this is transphobic. They're trying to add the transphobic card into this entire drama, saying, oh my god, leave Chris alone. You guys are hating on him because he's a transgender. And there was even a girl saying that the transgender community and the LGBT community is being under attack by these creators who made these videos. And I'm confused. I'm like, what? So people are trying to add the trans phobia card into this. So before we start, just a quick warning. If you're sensitive or you get easily offensive what I'm about to say, or get offensive just for any little thing like a quick sneeze, hachu, I hope you didn't get offended over that sneeze. So let us cut from the MrBeast part and let's get on to the actual video. Originally, this video was gonna be, another exposed video on Chris, until I saw this video by the user of Jacqueline and Spam. Yeah, I cannot say nothing because my name is not even better. Come on, it's my freaking default name. But let's see what she has to say, because supposedly that every commentary YouTuber who has made a video about Chris is attacking the trans community, not Chris, but the trans community. That's what she's basically trying to say. So let's watch this video and let's see what's her argument or her damn point.
Ava Chris Tyson just set back the trans community so far. Apparently she's into LOLI prawn, which is a type of prawn that's like people drawn as children. I don't know. And she also was talking with a minor when she was 20 and the minor was 13, apparently, allegedly. And this stuff is awful, obviously. But she honestly did more harm to the trans community right now. All the videos that I've been seeing today are people misgendering her.
So somehow misgendering Chris is more worse than saying. Basically, she sounds like, I don't care what he did. You still have to gender him right. If she's a girl, he's a girl. Okay? I don't care what he was doing to those little pictures of anime girls. He's still a girl.
And then on top of that, they're also saying that like all trans people are predators, and it's so bad.
Have you even seen them videos? Have you even watched any videos from any commentary YouTubers? Where the hell do you get your information? From Facebook? I mean, geez, have you watched the Glocks video, the Sensitive Society video, or the Cheeto video? Because I've watched all of these videos I'm putting on the screen. I have watched each and one of these damn videos, and none of them mentions, hey, every trans person is a creep. The only trans person they ever mention in this video is Chris. They don't go out in their way and like, hey, every trans person you see out there is a freaking creep or a damn pedophile. No. Like I said, did you even watch the damn videos? Where the hell do you get your information from? The conservative side of Facebook? Or what? I mean, come on. Go watch one of these damn videos I'm putting on the screen, and you come back and you leave a comment which one was homophobic. Because like I said, originally this video was going to be another exposed video, and like I said, I watched all of these videos, and none of them said, hey, every trans person is a creep. Why is she acting like these commentary YouTubers like, hey, we don't care what Chris did. We only hate him because he's a transgender. Me too. Me 3. Me 4.
I myself am not trans, but I am a very big ally. But I genuinely feel enraged that this happened. Ava was supposed to be a role model, a pioneer, and someone that people who are trans could look up to. She had all this on her shoulders, and she messed up bad, to the point where people are saying these old harmful stigmas that I haven't even heard in like years. Anyway, I hope everyone in the LGBTQ plus community is safe, that it feels affected by this. definitely try to limit your interactions online if you're very sensitive to this, because I've been seeing it all day.
I'm sensitive to your stupid ass argument. Basically, she's trying to make that every commentary YouTuber who has talked about Chris is somehow transphobic and attacking the trans community. Basically, she's trying to make them out like this. I made a video talking about Chris, but I didn't do it because of the allegations of him liking little anime girls. No. I made a video talking about Chris to show how transphobic am I. I'm attacking the trans community and I'm attacking Chris for being trans. But jokes aside, basically, she doesn't mention YouTubers, she just has videos. But for reals, like, where did she get her information? From, like I said, Facebook or something like that? Because the part where she talks about the lollipop, she's like, I think they draw adults but in kids or something like that. Like that. Freaking, when you're gonna talk about something, you gotta do your bloody research. I don't know which videos she's talking about, to be honest. She didn't mention which ones, she just said videos. But if she's talking about the videos on YouTube, they're not transphobic. Yes, probably the only worst thing they did in those videos is just misgendering Chris, but besides that, they don't go out of their way saying every transgender is a creep. Look, I can also see her putting the argument that Chris was supposed to be a role model, and even after he became trans, he was supposed to be a role model, you know? But why is she trying to make Chris sound like the victim here? Because these videos, or which video she mentioned, misgender Chris. I mean, she's acting like Chris was the victim here because you guys misgender her or him, I don't know. But besides that, she's also trying to make that the videos that talk about Chris are somehow transphobic and attacking the trans and LGBT community somehow. I don't know which videos are you watching, but the videos I've seen, they don't attack the trans community. They only attack Chris, but not because he's a transgender. It's because of the allegations. So you're telling me we're not allowed to talk about someone who is talking to minors at the age of 13 or 14 or making suspicious ass tweets that he says he likes lollipops and having a picture in his damn house of an autistic girl in her underwear. Oh, well, that seems like someone to defend us for damn sure. It gets kind of weird from here because there was a post on Reddit that says,
a Cheeto pushes Adrox's transphobic hit piece against Ava Chris Tyson, suspecting her of being a lolicon and associate of known CP artist Shadman. Demands that MrBeast and Ava must respond for her disgusting behavior.
Like I said, originally this video was going to be another exposed video, but I scrapped it. No, I saw the Glock's video, and there's nothing transphobic about it. Nothing. And if you, including, he even goes out his way to say by Chris by his new name and call Chris by she. He takes, respect. But there's nothing homophobic about that video. Why are people trying to defend Chris and sweep this under the rug? Like, oh, leave Chris alone. Leave him alone. He's just making edgy jokes. The lollipop jokes, they're edgy. The poster, they're edgy. The freaking Instagram messages, they're edgy. They're all edgy jokes. Leave him alone. You're just attacking him because he's trans. That makes you homophobic. No. Okay, let me take a good example. If Dr. Disrespect or EDP or even Bloody Light Maker were trans, will you defend them? And by the look of, just by the look and watching people trying to defend Chris with that statement I just said, that he's trans and those were edgy jokes, yeah, now I'm starting to see that if you're trans, you're gonna have people defending you. By the video we saw earlier with the girl, that she said that now this is gonna make that people who see trans people out in public, they're gonna think, oh my god, my little Billy, stay away from that person. He's gonna touch you. No, if people are thinking like that, they're kind of screwed up in the head, not gonna lie. But besides all of that, yeah, it's kind of sad to know that someone who you used to watch and enjoy watching has sadly joined the EDP club, not gonna lie. But recently Chris came out with a tweet saying that he's gonna step down and all of that crap. And okay, that's good news. And finally, MrBeast responded by saying that Chris is fired, no longer gonna be associated with the MrBeast brand. And also, Jimmy went out of his way to even get like detectives to check on Chris's history and all that crap. A lot of people are saying that Jimmy should be cancelled as well for somehow defending Chris on all this, or keeping him quiet. No, look, I think MrBeast didn't know. Well, I think he did knew, like, oh, Chris is probably a little bit cuckoo in the head. But for him to know that, hey, why you like lollipops? Probably in that time he was probably focused on his YouTube career. Probably he was focused on his YouTube career. And not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried for poor Jimmy over here. But yeah, that is it. We're gonna end the video, and before we end it, no, I am not transphobic or homophobic. Okay, the point of the video is, why are people trying to make this into a trans issue? Because, like I said, none of these creators talked about the trans community or freaking, oh, we're only attacking Chris because he's trans. No, but somehow people are trying to make this into a trans and somehow LGBT issue. Somehow, I don't know. Freaking, it's the internet for you. Before we end this video, can we not say that EDP came out to talk about Chris? Freaking, he should have been the last person to talk about Chris. You're wondering what the video says. I'll play you the clip here.
Holy shit, man. So my motherfucking Tyson supports child porn. He's into that freak ass shit. We gotta protect our youth. We gotta protect our kids and our goddaughters and our nephews and our nieces and our cousins from weird ass freak motherfuckers like this. You feel me?
Bloody hell, man. He goes out like, we gotta keep our kids away from pedophiles like Chris and this and that. He should be the last person to talk about Chris because he knew what he did. So we're basically seeing a pedophile talking about a pedophile. What the hell has the internet become to? Well, if you hated this video, leave a dislike and I'll catch you later.
Like this retarded ass video, please put subscribe, and if you like to see more, yeah, I have nothing else, I just made this.